first of all, over the last, over the last year, there were still certain restrictions in places, and I wasn't going to deal with any of that bullshit. We're going to put on events where it's easy to run our events. We can, sell out. We don't have any restrictions put on us whatsoever. And but everybody was facing that, concerts and other types of entertainment too. So that was pretty normal. But we ran right through the pandemic, had major events going on. We still have major events. We've been to London twice, and we're going back there again. We're going back to Sydney now. This weekend's going to be our first time back up in Canada in 3 years. We went to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, coming right out of the pandemic. We've been to Paris. We're going to Paris for the second time. So I would say compared to other sports, we're way ahead of the curve. Brazil is a powerhouse when it comes to mixed martial arts and the UFC. This company was built in Brazil back in the day. Some of the greatest talent to ever exist inside this company has been Brazilian. And now, we have just as much talent coming out of Brazil as we ever did. The question is, who's going to be the next big superstar? And I think once, now that the world's getting back up and running, you're going to see lots of events going there again. And more importantly, we literally have a network now dedicated in Portuguese to Brazil, where everybody can go on and not only watch all the archives and original programming, documentaries and everything else, but we also have smaller organizations where fighters are working their way up. So we've never had a bigger foothold than we do right now in Brazil. Yeah. I mean, if you think about the last one that we did in Rio, it was Glover Teixeira versus Yuri Prohaska, one of the sickest fights you'll ever see. The fight was incredible. That was our last event in Rio. And yes, we will be back to Brazil. The other thing is we have a ton of up and coming talent coming out of Brazil, as always. I mean, Brazilian talent has never been a problem for us since 1993. This company was basically built in Brazil. All the talent has been from, multiple superstars, multiple world champions, top 10, top 5, top 3. Right now, in the heavyweight picture, we have Almeida, who's ranked number 9. This guy could possibly be a heavyweight champion someday. We got this girl right now that just fought a couple of weeks ago, Natalia Silva, who could end up being, a big star for us. And the list goes on and on. I mean, Charles Oliveira could end up fighting Islam Makhachev if he wins this weekend. Alex Pereira now is moving up to light heavyweight to take on Jan Blachowicz. The list just goes on and on. So yes, we don't have any problems with Brazilian talent. It's just we'll just see who's going to emerge as the next big star in Brazil.